is going on today, guys? So we're doing a little bit of a review on a radio that I had purchased. As y'all know, I got rid of the Tesla screen. It was a great screen, you know, it did well, but it just didn't have the right settings that I needed. So all in all, the Tesla screens for an F-150, they're great and everything, but you can't tune the audio like you really need to whenever you're running a system. We are doing a review on the ATOTO A6 PF. It's a 9-inch screen. All in all, it is great. It's got great settings. It's got a crossover, the whole 9 yards. We're about to show it to you. So, let's get into it. As of right now, you can get this screen for around 150 bucks. So sub $300 screen. It has an amazing picture on it. It's very responsive, accurate with your touches and everything. You've got a full EQ for your DSP. You can do where you want the sound to be located, time correction for your outputs. This is a stereo enhancer. I haven't played with that yet, probably not going to. You have bass boost, which obviously you leave that alone unless you're playing with your sub crossover, and this is what gives the signal to the subs and what frequency you want to play less of and more of. And then of course here's your crossover. Have mine set at 250 hertz. I need to tune the system, but that is it. So the wiring is like a basic any touchscreen radio. I'll let y'all take a quick look at what apps come on it. The only thing I've downloaded is Gmail. So these are all the factory apps. Your Bluetooth music. Of course, you're going to have your contacts, your call log, what phones are connected to it. Pretty much everything you need on a radio. This is going to be like your video input. If you wanted something along those lines, I have that wired to my aux cable that came factory in the truck. And CarPlay works great, doesn't skip like a lot of other ones. It comes with a GPS antenna that I don't have hooked up. These are your widgets and everything. So all in all, it is a great little unit. For sub $200, you're getting 3-volt out for your outputs. The only thing going to be the fact that it doesn't have a front left, front right, rear left outputs for RCAs. They give you 2 different line output converters, which it works, but I'd rather see a straight up output on the radio. It did come with a subwoofer out, so you don't have to run a crossover for that. This radio is mainly for someone that's wanting to put a system in their vehicle, but don't have door panels built, an amp on their highs or anything like that. But if you do, it's very able to compensate for it. But all in all, amazing unit. I'm very fond of it. No real complaints on it. Radio works amazing. Scroll down, you've got everything up there. So yeah, the only thing I really don't like are there are no actual buttons or a knob. It's just on the screen, and also I'm not a fan of the line output converters. But that's going to be it on the radio. No complaints really about it besides the line output converter, and there is no physical touch knobs or anything like that. It's all just fingertip touch. But we'll now get into the review on the Metra kit that I bought for my F-150. I know a lot of people on the reviews were having problems with it. I haven't had any issues with it yet, so let's get into that. So this Metra kit, this whole black panel all the way around comes with the kit. The only thing you have to keep is these switches. So if you look, it looks very clean. It looks factory. You have a touch screen down here for your AC controls. Everything works great. On the reviews on Amazon, there are a couple people saying that you know, it'd run the heat full blast or stuff like that, and it wouldn't keep your settings after you cut the vehicle off. I can guarantee you that they had it wired wrong, because there is a lot of wiring that goes behind this panel. I was confused, and I've been doing car audio for years now. So it's not for the faint of heart. It's not for anyone that doesn't know what they're doing with wiring systems up and stuff. But I really like the dash kit. I think it's retailing right now for about 350 bucks. It's worth the money 100%. You get two different bezels. So you have the outside bezel and the inside bezel. The inside bezel right here is what holds your small touchscreen and your radio in place. And the larger one is the actual piece of the dash. So whenever you're installing it, they send you two of these smaller bezels so you can either put the screen on top or bottom of your radio. This kit is made for predominantly 7-inch radios. I was able to rig up a 9-inch in there. It's sturdy, it don't move around, but if you're getting this kit, I suggest going with a 7-inch to keep you from wanting to fight and cuss it out all night long. So I'm about to give y'all a couple shots of me playing with the radio and everything. Not gonna play any music, of course, because of copyright. I've been having issues with that. But kind of exploring what is in the radio and what is in the small screen on your AC unit. I do suggest getting both of these. You know, they're great. Both of them are great. The radio's about $250. The dash kit's about $350. You can find cheaper radios, but you're not going to find one this cheap that has a built-in crossover, DSP, and that will let you tune it and adjust it to your liking. I've tried other ones, and they didn't do it for me. But I'll give you all a couple shots of them kind of in use. And I'll leave a link down below of Amazon links of where I got them from. Not affiliate links or anything like that. Not yet, at least. Hopefully one day we'll get to that point. But yeah, that would be a wrap. I'll give y'all some in-use videos, and hope y'all enjoy.